Hello there, ladies and gents, girls and boys. Danny Stewart here for BassJapanDirect.com with another quick naked sound review. It's just a room mic one on my smartphone, going through the PJB, and I've got this lovely early 70s, probably 1973, I think. It's a Greco JB380 that I have repaired and revamped a little bit. The body was not in such bad condition. It's got some dings and scuffs around the edges, but the neck didn't have the original nut, and it had this nut which was not very well, wasn't working very well on it. So I've cut a new nut from graphene, and that's working much better. It's working nicely. It also had this had the original bridge, but it's such a bad bridge. You know, it's one of those dual saddle ones. But I had this nice Fender USA Deluxe bridge kicking around, and it's pretty much ideal for this instrument, because I can get the alignment going through on the pickups nicely. It's actually much better. You'll have to excuse me, it's a little early, so I'm just going to be playing unimaginative stuff. Oh, actually, yeah. So that's just front pickup. Which you can see, it's not the original front pickup. This is one of those toaster pickups from a Fernandez Rickenbacker copy. And I had to modify the pick guard a bit to fit this. As you can see, it's got these little cuts here so that you can adjust the lugs to adjust the pickup height. And that's just working on, not on springs, but on foam backing. So I put brand new foam backing there. And it adjusts quite well, and it's nice and solid in there. So all the pots are the original pots, and the rear pickup is the original pickup as well. That was starting to fall out of its casing. I thought I was actually going to lose it at one point, but I managed to get that working well again, and put it back together, clamp the casing so that it's not going to fall apart, and yeah, that's working fine. And I made this custom finger rest here for it, which is almost like the original ones that came on these. They were done in rosewood, but I've made it so that it matches the fretboard more or less. So that looks pretty, and the neck, it didn't have, the logo had been sanded off by the previous owner. So what I did was I got the logo transfer and put it on there. But it's a genuine Greco neck. It's a very good neck too. 3-piece maple, and this one looks like it's quarter sawn. Actually, it looks very good. It plays nicely. Set up at 12 fret, about 1.5 millimeters. I think that's optimal on this. I don't think you're going to get any lower than that. But I think that's good enough, you know. So we were on the front pickup there with the tone down. If you go with the tone up, so it's nice and quite a nice aggressive, sort of snappy. it's nice, it's aggressive enough, isn't it? For the front pickup there, let's just play a little bit of slack. So that was balanced with the tone up. Let's go on the rear pickup now. We'll tone down. So that's really nice. Yeah, it plays very nicely with the tone up. Yeah, you know. There's plenty, you know, there's plenty of tonal scope on it. I love the rear pickup sound. The Fender bridge is working nicely on it, and actually that's got string through potential. I haven't routed the string through, but if you wanted to buy this and you wanted to actually have string through done, I can do it for you for a little bit extra. Pay the labor fee, that's not a problem. I can install the bushels, or bushings, whatever they're called. And the truss rod is operating just fine. Like if I tighten it up anymore, it starts to choke out down at the bottom there. So yeah, this is optimal, I believe. Yeah, I think this is optimal. Minimal relief possible on this setup, but it's good. I mean, it plays nicely, and it's, yeah, the neck is straight, it's healthy, it doesn't appear to be warped in any way. So yeah, that's it, guys. Yeah. Maybe you could consider giving this one a home. It's a nice bass and it's not going to break the bank either. And plus it's light. Let's just weigh it actually. Let's do my my weight estimate. Now I'm going to say that is 3.8. I think it's 3.8. Let's see if I'm right. These are hanging scales, so you might get a slightly different reading on a floor scale because, of course, when you're hanging it, the distribution is a bit different. This is coming up at 3.6 on the hanging scale. So I'm going to say that, yeah, probably on a floor scale you're going to get maybe a little bit more, maybe 3.7. But yeah, it's pretty light, and the body, you see, it's this multi-part camphor and agathis and maybe natto wood with this is either a maple veneer on top or a camphor veneer. being made in Japan, it's probably camphor veneer on the top and back, so it makes it look like it's one piece, but it's not really. It's multi-part, but still, I think it's great. Plays nicely. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, a few dings and chips around the edges, but otherwise quite tidy, and almost all original, apart from the front pickup and the bridge, and the nut, of course. Almost all original. Tuners are original. So that'll do it, guys. Thanks for watching, and if you're interested in this bass, it's linked below in the description, and you'll also see that it comes up on the shop listing here on YouTube as well, right below, so you can access my shop directly. Alright, cheers guys, see you soon.